Unprecedented action took place in Indian state Bihar in January of 2017. 25 million people went outdoors and formed world's largest human chain, which is estimated to cover a distance of more than 11,000 kilometers. The objective of the action was to uphold the Bihar Prohibition and Excise Act, passed in 2016. This law protects Indian people from sobriety deprivation. The sober movement of Russia, represented by the public movement Union of Establishing and Safeguarding Sobriety Trezviy Ural, supports this world-important action. Within the 12th traditional all-Russian sobriety gathering carried out in Yuzhno-Uralsk from the 3rd till the 12th of July 2017, more than 200 people took part in action called Join Our Hands, Friends. They formed a human chain to support establishing and safeguarding sobriety in Russia and chanted their corresponding slogans.
Трезвость соединяет всех. Там, где трезвость, там успех.
Thus, the action Join Our Hands, Friends took on an international character from that moment. Here in Yuzhno-Uralsk, we can say that the action called Join Our Hands, Friends becomes international, because Russia, represented by Yuzhno-Uralsk, joins this action. And it means that this action should go on all over the earth. It is very likely that the other countries join this process, and the appropriate slogans were born. Sobriety connects us, let's say sober movement. Sobriety connects everybody. In fact, all the people are born sober, that is why sobriety connects everybody. And sobriety is the ground of success, because sobriety deprivation is a especially dangerous sort of social parasitism, which is the basis for all the other sorts of social parasitism. So the action Join Our Hands, Friends, having international character, it shows that the population of the planet is becoming aware of the primary importance of the fundamental nature of sobriety.
Первостепенной важности и трезвости в жизни каждого человека, в жизни семьи, в жизни общества в целом.
On the 17th of July 2017, the board of the public movement Trezviy Ural made a decision to officially address the leaders of Indian state Bihar and express full support of Bihar government actions intended for protecting Indian people's sobriety and suggest sharing experience and collaboration. Here is the text of official address. To Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. Dear Nitish Kumar, the sober movement of Russia, represented by the organizations of Establishing and Safeguarding Sobriety, expressed their appreciation and admiration for the universally important action organized by the Indian people in the state Bihar. They also admire the competent activity of the state authorities and deep understanding of the fact that sobriety deprivation is a especially dangerous sort of social parasitism, and sobriety protection is human rights protection, the defense of the whole world community. We are very interested in the details of preparing such an obvious and persuasive way to express the people's will. As for the public movement Union of Establishing and Safeguarding Sobriety Trezviy Ural, we are ready to share our experience, to share the program of establishing and safeguarding sobriety in Russia, Sobriety, the will of the people. It is successfully used by the public organizations of the sober movement, because it is natural and arises from the needs of the life itself. Sobriety is the necessary condition of mankind's sustainable development. This was the title of the anniversary 15th International Conference held in Tyumen, Russia, in February 2017. Conference book was published. The tremendous human chain created by you has given an excellent example to the whole world, and this example is worth spreading and replication all over the world. In particular, Russian activists took up your initiative. It shows that the action Join Our Hands, Friends becomes truly international, and this gives the hope to us for productive collaboration on establishing and safeguarding sobriety worldwide. Yours faithfully, the board of the public movement Union of Establishing and Safeguarding Sobriety Trezviy Ural, chairman of the board Alexander Zverev.